What do people most often die from? According to statistics, the most common cause of death is cardiovascular diseases, accounting for over 50%. And this is really a huge problem of the 21st century. But this problem can be solved if you know a few simple principles. In this video, I will talk about the main foods that cleanse your blood vessels. If you just know and follow these simple rules, you'll live much longer and better. So make sure to watch this video until the end. It will be very useful and interesting. So let's go. By the way, friends, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. Don't miss my new videos. We can compare our circulatory system to roads. Only cars move on the roads, while our blood flows through the blood vessels. If for some reason our blood vessel gets blocked, a thrombus forms. If a cholesterol plaque forms in our blood vessel, it leads to local inflammation and the formation of a blood clot. And at any moment, this thrombus can break loose. But the thing is, a thrombus can form in a wide artery and then get carried by the blood flow into a narrower one. If it blocks the entire blood flow in a narrow artery, then a catastrophe occurs. If this happens in the brain, the person will have a stroke. If this happens in the heart, then the person will have a myocardial infarction. This is exactly what causes the death of over 50% of people on our planet. But if you include certain foods in your daily diet, it will significantly reduce the likelihood of these problems. What are these foods? The first product is pomegranate. This is possibly one of the best fruits for preventing cardiovascular diseases. It's much better to eat fresh pomegranate than to drink pomegranate juice. Pomegranate improves your lipid profile and normalizes cholesterol levels, and it also thins our blood. The next product is persimmon. Persimmon contains a very high amount of polyphenols, and they have a great effect on our cholesterol levels. Moreover, persimmon has a bright orange color. This means that it contains a large amount of beta-carotene. Persimmon also has a lot of magnesium, and everyone needs to consume magnesium because it's actually the #1 mineral for our heart. Let's move on. Watermelon. Watermelon contains a special amino acid called L-citrulline. This amino acid helps our body produce nitric oxide. And nitric acid in turn greatly expands our blood vessels and reduces blood pressure. And those people who regularly eat watermelon get a good dose of this amino acid. And among these people, problems with high blood pressure are less common. Let's move on. Fish. Fish is generally one of the healthiest sources of protein. Salmon will be especially useful since this type of fish contains a lot of omega-3 and has been proven to be positive many times. Omega-3 affects our heart and blood vessels. Of course, omega-3 can also be taken in supplement form, but fish should definitely not be excluded. The next product is orange juice. A large number of studies have been conducted, and it has been proven that drinking 2 glasses of orange juice every day significantly lowers blood pressure, and the substances found in orange juice help normalize our cholesterol levels. So this will be a very healthy habit. Drink orange juice with every breakfast. Let's move on. Apples. Apples contain a large amount of fiber, but in addition to this, apples contain a lot of a substance called pectin. And it's pectin that helps normalize our cholesterol levels. That's why doctors often recommend that people suffering from cardiovascular diseases regularly eat apples. The next point, tomatoes. Tomatoes are very high in magnesium, which is really good for our heart. They also contain lycopene. This is a special antioxidant that is very beneficial for our blood vessels. You can eat tomatoes in any form, both raw and cooked. Whatever you prefer. The next item is garlic. Of course, it has a certain smell, and if you eat a lot of garlic, you might even get a bit of a stomachache. So, it can be used in cooked form. Garlic is great not only for infections, but also for issues related to the cardiovascular system. It contains nitric oxide, which is very beneficial for our arteries. It lowers blood pressure and prevents the formation of blood clots. Let's move on. Do you know which European country people get sick from cardiovascular diseases much less often? It's Greece. And scientists became curious about what is so special about Greece. And it turned out that the reason lies in their daily diet. The Greeks eat a lot of walnuts and olive oil, and it has been proven that these two products are very beneficial for our heart and blood vessels. So this point is a 2-in-1. Walnuts and olive oil. They can be consumed together in the form of salads, for example, mixing them with greens. By the way, friends, let me know in the comments which of these products you were already aware of. Oatmeal. It's no coincidence that people often eat oatmeal for breakfast. Even some oatmeal manufacturers write about its benefits for the heart on the packaging. And they can really claim that oatmeal is indeed a very healthy food. It is rich in fiber, which improves cholesterol levels. Also, consuming fiber leads to lower blood sugar levels. And overall, having oatmeal for breakfast is probably a great idea. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my other videos. See you later.